Yo, 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 what up? It's KingLeoPicasso. I am here during the stream. 5:05. Sorry for taking so long, but I had to make sure that we got ready. Been up all day. I'm very tired. What's going on, RB? What's going on, Tati? How's everybody's day going? I'm still trying to get everything silented and all of that. Are we starting out with Bianca and Liv tonight, even though we know that it's already pre-recorded? Liv Morgan in the ring. Clean these. For Revolution, yeah, I think so. Usually we try to hit all the pay-per-views. Uh-oh, Tiffany Stratton coming out. Okay. I'm tired, but if it's one thing that's gonna pump me up, it's gonna be wrestling. Should be live at 2 a.m. for Elimination Chamber 2. It's a lot of wrestling this weekend, so I'm gonna try to keep up as best as I can. Try to keep up. We know Rampage is an hour, so I'm gonna try to switch over to Rampage right after SmackDown goes off. Are they feeding Liv to Tiffany Stratton? She took off on her last week. Oh, she trying to get hers back. She didn't like that last week when she got took off on. She said it's Tiffy time. Look, she's stupid. Look, Bianca sitting ringside. I think that's gonna be our WrestleMania match. Is Tiffany Stratton versus Bianca Belair. She kind of fits that. Every time she always talking trash to Bianca, and then take off on somebody else. Like she said, you talk too much. Yeah, see, yeah. Why is Bianca ringside? Yeah, that's right. I don't know if y'all ever saw her Tiffany Stratton do gymnastics, but she's incredible. I pulled up some of her videos yesterday. They're kind of hard to find, but she does have some out there. All right, I'm trying to see who's rated 84. Tiffany Stratton's rated 79 and Liv is rated 85. Oh, backcracker. Trying to go into a roll-up pin. Tiffany kicking out of that easy. Bianca's on two different sides of the earth at the same time. Look how she looking. Yeah, you better be worried, man. She ain't playing. But they found somebody to feed you at WrestleMania. Oh! All right. Let's see, man. Why she look worried? I like how Bianca's selling it. She's fighting, but she's fighting to live in a what's in it. Here they go to commercial already. They done went to 2 commercials already, and it's only 5:10. I can't even find my little cup. I need some water. Little cup. Yeah. Everybody trying to get some sleep for Elimination Chamber, I'm sure. Don't nobody want to miss the pay-per-view. Hopefully you guys seen content I dropped earlier. You know what I mean? Trying to make sure we got something for the community to keep going. I definitely gotta update the community tab and everything. Starting off with the commercials. I'm mad I'm missing it. I don't like to miss Tiffany Stratton matches. She's one of my favorite new up and coming stars. That was a fun stream last night. Go live for what, RB? It was definitely an earlier morning. Oh, go live for the video earlier? Nah, man. I wanted to gotta have some different kind of content, man. I wanted to I've been working on that for a second, and like that's like the little weekly thing I want to do. I don't want to go live for those. I want to give you guys something different. It gives me a chance to flex my editing and you know what I'm saying, and give you guys something different. You guys are going to be able to see a lot like with just some extra stuff that I'm be able to do. Hopefully have some guests at some point. I'm definitely really trying to build that out. That's going to be a brand of its own. It's something totally different. It's almost like being in a Marvel universe, bro. Like that's stuck in its own universe. Let's go. Tiffany's still in the ring doing her stuff. So maybe we won't miss anything tonight since it's a pre-tape. Two a.m. Pacific time. Look at the times, man. It's so that's crazy. But I mean, I get it. They probably wake up all of the time, anytime to see SmackDown and all of that. Like if they're watching SmackDown right now, it's probably, you know what I mean, like early. It's probably 5 or something for them. I forget what the time difference is. Hey, what's going on, Ballet? Oh, you said before I got signed, did everyone sign with an artist? Yes, I did. I always aspired to be. When I growing up, I wanted to be in the Dog Pound. Those were my favorite rappers as a kid. Definitely the Dog Pound, or and then after that, after they kind of like went they own ways, then it was like Rockefeller or something, just because of the way that I spit. But I ended up just starting my own thing because being independent was the thing to do. But then I ended up still getting signed to a label anyway. Uh-oh. All right, Liv. Oh, big insecurity from Liv. She's like, I'm back. It's like she back and she breached the charges. Oh yeah, Liv ran to get her. She won her leg back. She wasn't playing. Oh, all right. Last week when she was talking trash to everybody in the ring, Bianca was like, you only been here for 2 minutes, and then Liv started. She said 2 words. Liv started saying 2 words, and then Tiffany took off on her. I probably watched that back like 4 or 5 times already. Ooh, okay. It's always funny when she starts crying. Yeah, I remember that. Mac 10 told the story how because that was when he had his label was really big at the time too. Coming off Priority when he had that deal with Priority, and he had what's the name of that label? Who Banging. When he signed to the label, I was oh, she missed the moon. Look at that, man. Oh, right. Yeah, that was I was saying like he when he had Who Banging, when he signed to the label, he still had Who Banging. So if you go look at the album Soft White, you'll see the label Birmingham Entertainment attached to it, or it might not be attached anymore. It might the time might have passed by, but he was signed to our label when Soft White dropped. Like all of my label mates were in a So Sharp video. Big Alabama Slam. Okay. Look at Bianca like, oh, she about to get beat. She had the red cat suit tonight, and or well, whenever they filmed this, I guess last week, and then she had that pink cat suit yesterday or last week. Then she had the backless joint on yesterday. Tiffy time. Look, I wonder why she ain't doing the twisted Tiffy right now. Hmm. When he say if they gonna have Tiff attacking everybody, attack every day, they should give Tiff a stable and her stable on retainer. Yeah, I would like to see her and what her and Chelsea Green could do together. But they'll probably put her with some young talent. Oh, inadvertent spear. Roll up victory. One of our most least favorite. Live in trouble. Are we gonna continue with the Bianca Hill turn or not? She ain't like that. Buck Nasty, Drew McIntyre. I can't get my he posted something else funny today too. Oh yeah, he redrew over Cody's face and put Stardust. That shit was hilarious. Oh, they go Bob. He said, "Why would they have these two in a match?" Mm, just pushing the story for Bianca. I really think that Tiffany Stratton is going to be Bianca's replacement for her fighting Charlotte instead. Every time, if you notice, whenever they have backstage segments or something with and Tiffany's around, she always gets in the face of Bianca. So she gonna have her first WrestleMania match already. She said it's Drew standing on the ladder. Keep your damn hands off Bianca. We ain't gonna be slapping black wrestlers. They've been doing the black wrestlers all wrong all the whole time. You say, yeah, need some saving ASAP. All right, what's going on, Ro? Then they go right into her cricket commercial. So she gonna be 4 in a row this year, maybe. I can't really see her losing to Tiffany. That's the whole point. That's what everybody keeps saying. You just got here. But yeah, they Bianca needed somebody to fight at WrestleMania because they I'm pretty sure that Rhea and they trying to finish that Rhea and Becky Lynch story. So um I mean Tiffany's not a bad replacement for that match. I mean, there's other girls on the card, but I don't see a bigger match than having some if you want to really break somebody in new. Tiffany was the champion. Becky cost her the title. That would have been the match I would have wanted to see. Yeah, he is. He definitely is going to be on SmackDown tonight. This is going to be his. I hope he's. I guess he's having. I hope he's having a match tonight instead of just showing up. I don't see any updates. I'm gonna check. Yeah, they just saying he makes his SmackDown debut. He pulling the title in with him, but I don't know if Corbin is going to show up with him tonight. Hopefully he does. Actually, Robert, you know what? Back to that Mac 10 thing. I mean, he was asking about that yesterday. Um, if you go and pull up his he has a video called Hood Famous. I'm in it for like a split second. That was the only Mac 10 video I was in. But I was there the whole night. I had pictures and stuff. I don't know where they are. I gotta ask all of the homies where it was at. It's a Mac 10 and Jay Holiday off of that Soft White album. Okay. Ashanti the Adonis, okay. Cedric Alexander. Why is he trying to get Duke dressed? Saying he's swagless. What are they doing with these two? Nah, bro. Why it had to be hours later? What are they doing? What? Even the cat's confused. She said Big Swole is gonna beat me up. Why she gonna get you, Ballet? All right, it's already 5:26. I got a feeling we'll be in commercial in like 2 minutes again. Excuse me. Oh man. Oh, pedigree. Boom. This was a good match. Uh. Here comes Solo. Watch Solo grab him. He tried to grab him by the hair. Who was that said if Solo going? Somebody said if Solo's going to come out in a hoodie every time, he should dye his hair a different color each time. Don't trust him. He got on polka dots, man. Remember last time he was wearing polka dots, he was on you. Main event. He gave this man like about 4-5 spears. Uh. The hoodies, man. Roll up pin victory. Gunther like he was struggling to keep him pinned too. Yeah. Wow. He said, "I'm always be your big brother." Oh, the tribal chief is there? No yeet. Solo, no selling everything. They never give him dap. Look at Solo. Look at him like, no. Oh man, they don't never do it. What's going on, Nora? She said I'm making Google eyes at her husband. Who is it? Which one is it? Is she married to Adonis or Cedric? Oh, so Braun is fighting tonight. I think once Roman loses that title, they changing it. That title's been around for like that was like I think that was the Rock's title from what I seen people posting. He was the first one that debuted that belt. Ballet said that damn Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy is filed for that. Bobby Roode talking about an in-ring return. To be honest, his main roster run sucked bad. Yeah, it did. They didn't do anything with him, man. They never even let him go solo like that. They had him in tag team matches and all of that, like teaming up with now Nick Nemeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, what'd you say? What was I drinking? Oh, just some water, bro. I don't drink anymore, man. That's one thing I don't do. I know it's in like a moon. It looked like moonshine in the cup, man. But you know, we keep it old school. What is this? Big Drive, Nick Cannon's Big Drive, Tubi original. Okay, I see Fox starting to promote Tubi on their channel now. They trying to have their own little gumball, huh? Tati said the bloodline, they all sexy. I watched a YouTube short of Solo attacking Cody 5 times. He was struggling to grab Cody's hair. It was the hairspray. Okay, so it is Cedric Alexander. Okay. She might not have liked that segment the way they walked to the room and then they said a couple hours later. Even though he was trying to get man's dress. Rose said, yes, they are. I thought he was injured. I think everybody's all in agreement. Hey, look, man, that's just how I drink, man. You know. So I ain't drink a day of my life unless it's pop, and that's a shoot. Hey, man, look, no more liquor. I used to drink hard and heavy, but I had to put the bottle down. Going on 8 years now. Australian Western Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 a.m. Central Time, 4. Mountain Time, 3. Pacific Time, 2. And Hawaiian Time, 12. Well, at least I'll get a few hours of sleep. I'm letting y'all know right now, right after the Rampage, it is over. So I can go to sleep so I can get up and do the chamber. Look at Naomi over there. I know Rhea probably I wonder how far Rhea's home is actually from Perth. Did it just freeze on me? Did my stream freeze on me? What am I missing? My stream definitely froze on me. Can't stand having to reset the stream. Come on now. Every week with SmackDown, it's like the only show that I be having problems with. They got a jobber in there. Who's this in the ring with Braun? Looking like a Dollar Tree Takeshita. Jack Thompson says no alcohol for me either. Yeah, man, none at all. Ballet said Braun Breaker squash match. Yeah, Dollar Tree Takeshita. Look at him. He might be one of them dudes though. Oh yeah, nah, he's about to get broken in half. Pause. Jay should get squash matches too. I agree. Here come this spear. Bow. Ooh. I want to see him do the Frankensteiner. Barking like his pops. He is Uncle's son though. Still barking. Do we go to commercial or not though? That's the question of the day. RP says, and no problem, ballet dancer. Rose says, yeah, Dollar Tree is, man. If you seen Takeshita, you would understand. Oh, here come the Judgment Day. She said, can you tell me why Dom keep wearing those two shirts? Trying to sell that merch. They need to put JD's vest up. All right, Judgment Day. Look, to commercial. Oh no, okay. I thought they was going to commercial. I was gonna say. Let's go. Look, the crowd is on them. They hate them. Nah, his legs are short, ballet. His vest is long because his legs are short. See, RB said, "Yo, King, what you think? Jeff Hardy heel was a good idea. I think so, but also you think Immortal was a good idea. If I was booking, then I would have left Fortune out of the group. Yeah, Jeff Hardy as a heel was great. I was hoping they was getting ready to turn him heel. To look like in AEW for a second. I hope they still do if he it gets well enough. But Matt Hardy said his nose is all shattered just like his, so they both gonna have crooked noses now. I don't know if Jeff going for it though. I can't wait for none of this for this game, man. On the real. 200 plus superstars and legends. I think I'm gonna use Stardust online. You say Judgment Day, I say Judgment Joke. Oh man, you killing him. Ballet said he got short legs. He does. Matt and Jeff need to step away from the wrestling business. Maybe they should just start their own. You know what I mean? I think Matt is smart enough to probably book a wrestling company, but I just don't think they have the funding to. They can easily get it though. I think. Or they should go back to doing YouTube content. Start doing the Broken Universe again. Find some younger talent to manage. Big Money Matt, but don't do Big Money Matt. Do like a Broken Universe something. And I'm starting to think that Wormwood character, the Jester. If you guys have watched it, like I was telling y'all on YouTube, is Bo Dallas coming back from what he said, from what it's looking like, and even the font they're using. It looks like Bo Dallas may be coming back, and he is that Wormwood character that I've been telling y'all about. So y'all probably should go follow that YouTube. Which was better, the Immortal or Main Event Mafia? I enjoyed the main event Mafia a lot, but Immortal was cool too. That's a tough one, but I got more memories of the main event Mafia. Will our truth pop up? I don't know, man. That's a good question. I'm sure he will though. He might be the reason that Judgment Day loses the title. They also added a match too. They're the women's tag titles are on the line now. So we did get one more match added for tomorrow. WWE Legends biography. Okay. New season coming. Superstar Sunday. LWO. Now, this is like, I kind of want the LWO to end a little bit and just be something else. Conan wore those colors. Juventud. Oh, yeah. The backstage beatdowns continue. Andrade said he ain't getting involved. Santos Escobar. Carlito didn't even hit him or Zelina. They didn't give him no drop kicks and then they just let them all walk off. They should just switch sides. Purple Speedy says, hello, friend. What's going on? Santos, man, look. Stream is going well. Immortal was a reunion for Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Drip, Eric Bischoff, and Jeff Jarrett. You're absolutely right. Is Andrade staying out of it at Leo? Yeah, he's not coming. He's on Raw. That's why he signed to Raw. He don't want no parts. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. It's a warm-up match for the tag titles for tomorrow. Why do they always do that for Judgment Day? They give them like they always feed JD and Dominic to him. And then send them up to go fight the other two. Roster looked different, man. They didn't really got rid of all of the old guard. I don't know if I want to see Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne as champions. I would rather see Pete Dunne be solo, but I would only put up half of the tag titles if I was them. And there he is wrestling in his drawers again. All right, RB says, thanks for Shonda. How are you tonight? Daisu, what's going on? Waiting for the true Friday night show, huh? Rampage. We need to see what's on the Rampage card. All right. He says she's good. Thanks for asking. I got my internet cable put up in my new workspace studio. Okay. Andrade should have, at the very least, try to talk some sense into his father-in-law, since instead he wanted to fit in with the drip. Nah, that was a plan. They were trying to get him out of the company so that way him and Charlotte can chill in peace. Daisu was Hannon brother. Right. Being down and naturally juicy. Naturally juicy or naturally oozy. The internet kept me from joining the ROH live, man. I understand. Yeah, they got a lot of older people in the video game, but as far as inside of the ring, nah, they trying to move it forward. It's a whole new era of wrestling of WWE now. Attitude Era 2.0. Tyler and JD got to talk to Bianca about some outfit ideas. They really need to. Either that or Sasha's husband. All right, Dom. You say that they want to bring Stallone into the match at WrestleMania. Yeah, I told y'all it was Rocky too. Think about it. The crowd is chanting Rocky. Cody didn't win the first time, and it's in Philly, so they playing off that whole Rocky 2 thing where he may win it the second time around. Unless Sylvester Stallone turns on on him and give him the right hook. Dom is funny. Why did he even run into that? Oh, Pete Dunne finna torture Dom right now. Oh man, Dom ain't ready for this. Oh, the breaking. Oh, British strong style. He putting a hurting on this boy. They trying to show why they should be tag partners, but don't nobody want to see nobody tag Tyler baiting them draws. He went and found the closest store that still sells BVDs. Like he messed that up. Good recovery though. Oh, wow. All right. Big elbow, big kick. Let's go. All right. Yeah, yeah. It's a commercial right when it starts cracking. Well, he already turned heel in real life. He turned heel in real life already. He said them draws is not cute. Daisu said BBD. I thought it was me. Let's see. RB says, to be honest with you, I didn't see all of it, but I did hear him say he was trying to get an in-ring return. He's trying to look good for Creed for Creed 4. I can see somebody showing up in the next Creed. Have a WWE superstar be in the game. I mean, in the movie as Adonis's next challenge. I wonder who they could choose though. Imagine if they use Oba Femi for like the fight Creed. I mean, all of the matches for WrestleMania is pretty much set. Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair, Cody versus Roman, Drew versus Seth, we believe. Bianca versus Tiffany Stratton. So there'll be a few more matches, but the card is pretty much set. I would like to see Obo on the big screen too. What if at WrestleMania The Rock realizes he needs to level up and come out as, wait for it, Blacker Adam? I don't know, man. You know, they didn't get that deal with Warner Brothers. Like, well, they did. They do have a deal with Warner Brothers. They got that CW deal, so maybe they might let him dress up as Black Adam since he ain't gonna be on the screen no more. He said Blacker Adam. That's the suit he wears under instead of wearing the hoodie. Let's go, Dom. He still got that T-shirt on. So did he like cut the T-shirt in half and then just wears it like from the neck part around his waist? They gonna let him finish the Three Amigos, or see he playing too much? He never finishes it. He does the Two Amigos. Two Amigo Dom. Michael B. Jordan should have put Johnny Majors over in Creed 3. Nah. And think about it, he still would have caught them charges. He would have still been and running through the city, and then the Adonis would have lost to him. Yeah, nah. I think that's the better. That might have been the better movie, is him running through the city. That they should make that into a Tubi movie. They already got one about the Megan Thee Stallion story. That was crazy. I couldn't believe they did that. Even on the cover, they took the cover of Tory Lanez when he was behind Megan with his hands up. Like that's a wild movie to put out. Good save, Dom. Good save. Look how they looking. See, Pete Dunne is like a real monster, and Tyler Bate is almost like a joke character, man. Like, he tough, but I'm never using him in 2K. Old school helicopter spin. Let's go. Oh man, here we go. Helicopter spin. He gonna give him the Pete after this. His legs is too short to wrestle. Wow. Oh, okay. Double ghetto blasters. Ooh. Is that it? Or is Dom legal? All right, Dom, good save. European uppercut. Get him out of there, Dom. There you go. Give him a loss for once, man. There you go. Let's go, JD. Ooh, big slap to the chest. Pissed him off. Oh! There you go. Good reversal. These two know each other very well from NXT. Let's go, JD. I can't believe Pete Dunne kicked out of that. Come on, man. What are you complaining to the ref about? His hand? I hope he ain't hurt. Oh, this is it. Snap. Oh. It's a wrap right here. Ooh. I can't see them pinning Judgment Finn and Priest with that. Good match, though. That was a great match. Liv or Raquel should win Elimination Chamber. They have history with Rhea and injured them. You're right. But you know they ain't finna do big time Bex like that. This might be her last WrestleMania for a minute, especially if she loses. Give her some time off. I know that her and Seth's contracts are up and they renegotiating right now. And Seth wants to take more time off so they can spin with the baby. So after all that trash he's been talking about Roman, he's about to go take some time off now. Y'all are still outnumbered. Oh, they gonna run away. Come on. Oh, then he gonna attack them other two on the way out? Pre-shaved all his facial hair off. Never trust a man with no facial hair. In the words of the great Dion Cole, dude, where is your stash? All right, RB says, hell yeah, Rashawn. My pigeon Rude should hang it up. His main roster run suck could they make it better? Who knows? I think so. I think if Bobby Roode wants to return to the ring, he can actually have it if they actually let him be Bobby Roode. If they give us TNA Bobby Roode, that's who I want to see. If they give us that, I'm down. She said, I can't tell, redone. Yeah, I think they should bring somebody in from WWE for Creed. That's instead of, because they'll look for somebody from UFC or something like that. I don't know any other actor that's like that big like that. Nobody wants to see Terry Crews and nothing. It ain't really too many big like people that I could see being in the Creed movie. But I mean, I know they got something planned. Oh, Creed the spinoff. Yeah, they supposed to have one, but I don't know if they'll do it. RB says King Leo. Let's see, the King Leo. If Andrade and Charlotte wanted to chill in the peace day, and both should talk Ric Flair drip out of this nonsense. If not, then Conrad Thompson should have stepped in and said something. They couldn't even stop him from making that energy drink, bro. So we still tortured with watching people drink that online. I just watch and see if anybody has any side effects. Only other person I could think of to fight in Creed for is maybe Jake Hager. Hmm. That's interesting. He's in hella good shape too. Unless they put Drew Petty ass in there or Sheamus. I think Sheamus would be a good in Creed. Pete be breaking fingers. He does ballet. That was a really good match. I don't know. We got to look it up. I got to see what shirt he had on. I like that these three are still a team. They need to add Pretty Daily to them and make them a faction. Oh shit. Okay. Uh-oh. Got some up his sleeve calling Grayson over. Street Profits actually getting the match finally. B-Fab. Uh, uh, uh. Boom. Stir it up. That heel turn was quick. Now they back to being they back to clowning around. I thought Bobby wasn't playing that. There's an MLW show in New York City next Thursday. Do they do house shows or just taping? That's a good question. I'm not sure. This fool don't know. Man, shut your ass up and get out of the chat. You lucky you the homie, Ralph. Your daddy, bitch. MLW invitation on pay-per-view. MLW intimidation pay-per-view. Jake Hager more legit than Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. You gonna come in and chat hot, huh? You lucky you one of my besties. Nah, we're gonna push pause on that. You can't hit me with nothing, playboy. This my guy, y'all. Don't play. Don't worry about it. He said, I'm gonna start watching your comments so I can argue. Don't do it. Intimidation Games 2020-24 is an upcoming professional wrestling supercard event produced by Major League Wrestling MLW, which will take place in February. Okay. Murder Grandpa's on the card. Who is Murder Grandpa? Oh, Suzuki. Oh shit. Yeah, this is my partner, man. We've been RB. We this is what we do. You should listen to us when we game. It's even worse. 1000% heal. That's why it's called no dirt sheets, because I don't even fuck with Adam 22. So where is it? I'm looking for something on my watch. Give me a second, you guys. Uh-oh, carrying cross. Ballet dancer New Jersey was let's see. Ballet dancer New Jersey. I was to this dude got some heel work, you know. Yeah, Bobby Fish, Kalisto, Matt Riddle, haven't you said MLW was doing pretty good recently. They have been doing pretty good. If they got all of them, man, they still building it too. Uh-oh. AOP finna come up, put hands on them. Carrying Cross wearing the he got his hair in the super bun. If AOP beat the Street Profits, it's gonna be a problem. But I can't see them losing in the way that Karrion Cross is building them up right now. Ain't no smiles on their face either. Little Nate in the ring. Oh, Montez Ford with big drop kicks. Okay. Oh yeah, now he's stuck over there. It's a wrap. A common razor. Wow. Ooh. Look at Scarlett. B-Fab walking over there. She ain't playing that. 2025 January. Never. Will Matt Riddle come back to WWE? He said never say never. So I think he wants to. He said that's his goal. He wants to be back. Never too late. This fool let his girl screw another dude's. I don't know about you, but if she was my girl, she'd have to go to the streets. she good for shit. Montez. Yeah, Adam 22 was wild for that. Then he smashed old girl from Hot Ones too, though. That dude from Hot Ones broke up with. He had already smashed her. Bianca will apply the KOD on me. They better not feed the Street Piper cities. Hey man, look, you know what's bound to happen. I'm gonna put a scrunchie on Killer Cross's head. Yeah, he just might as well let he look. He's not stopping that hair growth. I told you he trying to. He said his goal is Undertaker, vintage the Attitude Era. I think I want to go back and watch that Dolph Ziggler and Luke Harper match at WrestleMania, that open that ladder match they had. I think that's one of my favorite WrestleMania matches of all time. That was how you open a Mania up. They don't get enough credit for that match. Guinness Draught Nitro Surge. All right, bro. Have a good one, man. Yeah, he does want to grow his hair longer. When was the last time we saw a ladder match? It's it's been a little bit. The ladder matches that they've been having been kind of trash. I mean, probably the Elimination Chamber, if anything, or not the Elimination Chamber. The Money in the Bank match. I haven't seen one in a while. I want to see if they show me ringside at that Bianca match, since I was sitting over there by the announcer's table when I was taking my pictures. When that game comes out, I'm ready to. I'm gonna check. Yeah, never too late is my boy, man. Anybody in the Arizona area, if you are in the Arizona area, he is a personal trainer. He does great personal training. Dude looks like the Incredible Hulk. And y'all just gonna have to come on and watch a stream one day when me and him play. We stream games sometimes together. Since we were like what, like man, 13, 14. My kids like hearing us talk trash to each other. Then I got double teamed by him and my son one day. That was the worst. Which match you talking about? Ladder match, ballet. Oh no, if you're talking about the Bianca and Oscar match, yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, a lot of the matches that are in the WWE 2K, they're showing a lot of matches from last year that's going to be in like the showcase mode. They got that Bianca and Oscar match. I'm pretty sure they have the Rhea and Charlotte match. I was on the riser for that, so I probably won't be seeing. Um, where was I during each match? The John Cena and Austin Theory match, I was in the VIP box. Um, y'all know I was ringside for Cody and Roman. I kind of was moving around during the Edge and Finn Balor match, but I found a video that I've been meaning to upload, so I'll probably upload it to the reels later on this evening or something. I had to get away from that ring, and once Edge's music, once he came out and they had all that heat, I ran upstairs. It was too hot. I was like, man, I ain't trying to. It's too hot for all this shit. She said they beat me. Uh-oh. I know Montez ain't hurt. Is Edge injured? That's what we're trying to see. I don't know. I haven't seen him on TV, but that's what I heard is that he might have suffered an injury, but I hope not. All right, let's go, Dawkins. Antonio don't get a lot of play, man. Like he's actually a really skilled in-ring wrestler, man. His moveset is crazy. He's actually been training with Natty too. Trying to get his execution timing right, man. He's always been good, but it ain't nothing wrong with going down there and training. I saw him in the ring with Ricky Starks. Oh, nah. Oh, they finna dog. No, they finna not job out my boy, are they? Okay, good save, Montez. He's still limping. All them high flying moves, man. People been getting hurt. Yeah, I hope not. Let's go. All right, Montez back. We getting a clothesline or a blockbuster? Blockbuster. Wow. All right. Matter of fact, Montez is cool. I just saw him holding a koala bear at the zoo in Australia. He's straight. I forgot him and Bianca. They went on that everybody went on that sightseeing trip and they was holding koala bears and all and doing all of that. So even Michael Hayes is over there. He's like, man, add this to the list of something I thought I'd never be doing. Uh-oh. Ultimate Warrior ring shake. Oh, yeah, see? That was it. Charlotte for the cheating. Carrying. Uh-oh, get her off the ring. There you go, B-Fab. Ooh, Bobby with the, yeah, that's right. Bobby said he ain't going for that. Yeah, Angelo is improving in the ring. I'm telling you, he's down there training with Natty. Natty is that dungeon 2.0 is doing a lot of these guys some good. I think a lot of more of them should go. Let's go, Carrion. I do want to see Carrion succeed. All right, arm injury to Bobby. Distraction. There it is. Bow. That's game over. And they gonna pin Montez too. Ooh. Another loss for BHM. Have any black wrestlers won during Black History Month? I think Queen Aminata has the only victory, one of the only victories I've seen. I think they taking this feud all the way to WrestleMania, and we'll see them winning during WrestleMania season. Unless it's over right here. Paul Ellering with that glove. He pointing at Rachel, telling her to get her shit together. What's up with Dakota's leg? I don't trust her. Look how she looking at Bailey. I hope Daniel Garcia become the son of Christian Cage. I do too. Ballet throwing tomatoes. Yo, King, did you ever hear about the Kurt Angle Don Marie affair? No, I didn't. I know Kurt was wilding though. Not at the expense of Bobby Lashley. Yeah, that's crazy. B Fab got to be ready for that broad Scarlet. She do. She got to be She got to get over there way faster. Dakota Kai on some bullshit. LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre. Is that next? It's only 30 minutes left. The show went by pretty fast. SmackDown seemed like a slower ride, and I mean, Raw seems like a slower ride, and SmackDown seems more faster, like up to speed, and they move a lot faster. It's kind of like it was back in the day. It's more the high speed show. She said, "Damage control jumper." They ain't jumper. I had high hopes for Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. It's going nowhere fast. Yeah, it's been over since right when they came out and they started trying to turn heel. It's just the crowd just kept cheering. It's the Street Profits. Nobody wanted that for them. I mean, it was cool when it first started, but they stopped doing the backstage stuff. You know what I mean? When he was getting them in the suits, they just stopped they stopped all of it. And then the fans cheered it that they were that dominant. Hopefully Queen Aminata win the women's title, the women's TBS title. Well, we got about a year from that. She's still trying to win the ROH TV title. Pension credit. They were still cheering for the Street Profits tonight. Yeah, like they're not going to stop cheering for the Street Profits. The fans love them too much. That's why it was kind of a bad idea to try to, it. If they were going to turn them heel, they should have went all the way with it. Even if they did, the fans would still cheer because they want to see Bianca turn too. And Bianca's turning very slow. They giving us that old NXT Bianca Belair. Let's see what's on the Rampage card for the night since it's coming up soon. Excuse me. Oh, they're still in Tulsa, Oklahoma too. So that means they taped it during right after Dynamite, right? So we got Roderick Strong versus Jake Hager. I forgot about that match. Mariah May versus Anna Jay. Trios match: Action Andretti and Top Flight versus Brian Keith, Commander, and Penta L0. So they feeding Brian Keith again. He getting fed 2 days in a row. They're gonna feed him today and tomorrow. Oh, it's a three-way. Hold on. Matt Seidel and Private Party. The Young Bucks are actually having a match tonight. And then we'll hear from Sammy Guevara. All in the hour. I know Nia was mad about her hair. Look, he's so sick of Jimmy too. Why they all sick of Jimmy? He like move over for Grayson. Got Solo looking at him. Ah, no wonder he gave him props and okay, so it's making sense now. I get it. All right. It's got something to do with this, but he also yesterday, if you guys remember last night when we were watching that, he said Grayson said let's all honor you know what I mean, let's all acknowledge the tribal chief yesterday. So something's up at Elimination Chamber with whatever he's having Grayson do. RB said they should turn Queen Amina heel at some point. What's going on, Mr. All Days Off? Ballet said the Young Buck teeth. Yeah, they in action tonight. I got some sleep, so I should be able to catch Elimination Chamber at 5 a.m. Man, I haven't got no sleep yet. I've been up since 2 a.m. I think right when I fell asleep, my phone rang. I have been up putting that content together. Hopefully, you guys, if you guys watched it, hopefully you enjoyed it. If not, after we finish the stream, if y'all feel like watching something extra, definitely go over to the channel, stay on the channel, and go to that video I made earlier, or I dropped earlier. Top Dollar asked me to send him the link, so I sent it to him. But I hit him and told him like I had, mentioned him in the video. Just because he inspired what I'm doing, partially what I'm doing. So definitely big inspiration for this. Oh, LA Knight, let's go. He got his shoes of a champion on. The modified Jordan 11s. Yeah. Oh, yeah, him and Drew tonight. He's over in Australia as well, getting ready for that Elimination Chamber. One thing you're not finna stop the fans from doing is saying, yeah, he's still over, regardless of how much they try to cool him off. It's not happening. They trying to give him the CM Punk treatment. Macho Man. Ooh, excuse me, you guys. Sorry for yawning so much. Yeah, yeah. I still cannot wait for this game. What is this? Why do his parents look so disappointed? What am I watching? I have to get some sleep before Elimination Chamber. You're not the only one. I definitely do myself. Robert Brown says, "What's happening, brother?" Yeah, versus the sword man. Don't send out the sword though. Pause. I started it. The artwork is amazing. Thank you so much. I want to see the rival episode with Jake the Snake and Macho Man. I want to see it too. That was one of my favorite rivalries. Macho Man got bit by the Cobra. Wasn't that didn't he name the Cobra Damien? Or no, it wasn't Damien, it was Lucifer, right? And then when he came back, the last snake was named like Revelation or something like that. They keep showing this game. They are torturing me. Go get your brother and tell him so y'all and tell him to send it to you. Huh? Tell him to hurry up. Sending everybody messages. They like, how am I watching already? Because we on West Coast time, so I gotta watch it on East Coast time. Okay, Logan Paul coming to the ring. Nah, yeah, Damien was the first snake, and then the second one was Lucifer, Mr. All Days Off, and then the third one was Revelations, I think, because it was white. I think Damien had died. Any bold predictions for the PLE? I don't know. Triple H said it's something supposed to happen, man. So something different might happen tomorrow. What if LA Knight takes it? I would love to see that because everybody said they want to see LA Knight win one. What if LA Knight takes it and fights Seth Rollins at WrestleMania? That's what I would want to see. That's the long shot. That's a bold prediction from me. So the long shot is LA Knight wins. Love Jake the Snake. Yeah, Jake the Snake was dope until they started turning and using Drake now, and they got Drake the Snake. LA Knight rated 88. Drew McIntyre 89. Come on. Those are horrible ratings. Whoever's starting to rate these are just now trolling at this point. They need to fire the producer of the game. Neither one of those two should be under 90. Let's go, LA Knight. Look at them Jays, man. Them Jordan 11s is cold. Glasgow Kiss already. That would be cool. I would love to see like Triple H just like, all right, man, we putting LA Knight over just at the last minute. But I could see LA Knight fighting Logan Paul at the at WrestleMania for the US title. And I think that's what's planned. I think that's what they got planned for him. They're not leaving him off the card this year. When I tell you them people scream for LA Knight all WrestleMania, every time you got up to go to the restroom or anything, all you heard was chants for Stone Cold. You heard Stone people saying, "What? Yeah, what? Yeah, what?" I swear, the whole WrestleMania, the whole both days, day 1 and day 2, you go and get food. All you heard in there is you heard "yeah" chants the whole time. And even now, like if you watch sometimes at live shows, if they show behind the scenes and stuff like that, you hear people still chanting "yeah." LA Knight's fame isn't dropping. It's only getting, like, people still love LA Knight. They just not featuring them like that. I damn near want him back in NXT just so I could see him winning it. Oh, that was cold-blooded. What's your picture in the order of eliminations at the Elimination Chamber match? Oh, man. I say Bobby Lashley gets pinned first. Kevin Owens second. Logan Paul third. AJ Styles is in that match, so maybe I think it comes down to Drew and AJ, so maybe LA Knight fourth. Unless they switch it, and like I said, and LA Knight wins, but I doubt that. So LA Knight fourth, and then Drew McIntyre beats AJ Styles. What about the short shot? My bold predictions: they find a way to get Big Bronson Reed on the show. I think so too. I mean, that might have been the way to do it right there by the way they heard LA Knight, but I don't know. I haven't seen him in any pictures. Has anybody seen any pictures of him over in Perth? Yeah, they trying to cool him off. Absolutely. You can't cool off LA Knight though. The fans ain't going for it, man. They love him too much. Like, you don't, the way that he was built in the beginning, but I think when he started going back and forth with Kevin Nash, that's what did it, and that's when they started trying to cool him off. But Kevin Nash started it; he didn't have to. He didn't know him, and then he gave him props the next week on his podcast because he didn't watch any of his stuff. So he he changed his opinion. He's like, oh yeah, I mean, I didn't really know his stuff. He's actually really good, but he does remind me of The Rock. And then once LA Knight fired that receipt, it was kind of over with after that. They just been at it. I swear, every time I see this game, I'm tortured. Ooh. Them ribs is hurt. Oh, she said I gave him a long shot with my short shot. Oh, yeah, I mean, Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. Um in the men's elimination chamber. Easy call. I mean, not in the elimination chamber, right? WrestleMania. With Drew winning and then immediately going into a feud right after with I don't know, maybe Sammy. But I think Sammy's headed towards WrestleMania match with Shinsuke. super long shot at WrestleMania. Sheamus returns and costs Drew McIntyre the match. Yeah, that's up north, in San Jose. I wish I would have went to the Raw when they were here, over in Orange County. It wasn't too far from me. The 6 guys elimination chamber are Lashley, Orton. Oh yeah, I forgot about Orton. Oh, I did forget about Randy. I don't see Randy. I see Randy Orton. I don't see Randy Orton winning. He might be in the final 3. Put LA Knight in there for the final 4. So you know what I mean. That means let's redo that. Let's see. Lashley, Orton, KO, Logan. So Logan and KO are out of there first. Then maybe let's see. Lashley third. Then Lashley goes out third. Then it comes down to, I think LA Knight gets RKO'd into the I think LA Knight gonna catch it from everybody. Let me see. Lashley, KO, Orton, Logan, AJ, and Drew. Yep. It's gonna come down to Orton and now I think it's gonna come down to Orton and Drew though. But I don't see Orton going for the being able to fight for that title against Seth Rollins that early. There you go. We ain't seen him do that in a while. Big superplex. They gonna make me go back and watch that feud with Cameron Grimes, man. Cameron ain't been on the on SmackDown in a while. Future shot. Come on, LA. Who finna cheat? He ain't hitting it right here. That's right. Man, they need to. I need LA Knight to turn heel again, man. He's better as a heel. He's fun as a heel, but everybody loves him so much. He got that stone cold in him. I gotta catch up to you guys. She says Shinsuke. Drew got something on his nose. Oh, Kevin Owens gonna the elimination. Okay, throw them all into Logan. All right, so we about to have some little mayhem right here. LA Knight said he ain't done with him yet. We know we got to shoot over the Rampage right after this. Oh, Bobby Lashley out of nowhere on LA Knight. Okay. Wow. Stunner. Boom. That's all Lashley getting off. You see, they already got him hurt. So we already know he has a disadvantage. The Black History Month disadvantage. We're not ending the match without seeing Randy or LA Randy just out of nowhere. He like he hurt his back when he got up too. They always say moves like that end up keeping you hurt later on. He did it so much he hurt his back. Kevin Owens gonna feel that stunner later on, like Stone Cold did. He said that stunner hurt him doing that stunner all them years. He came out and did nothing. He didn't do nothing all night. That's all he came out for was that real quick. He oiled up all just for that. She says some type of bandage. I like Cameron Grimes. He's being wasted. He is. He has a lot of potential. You're absolutely right. It's just that he just didn't get over. They're not giving him nothing to work with. And honestly, they need to let him and LA Knight feud. I think maybe if LA Knight wins the US title, they can you can put them two together. They're magic together. My elimination prediction is 1 KO, 2 AJ, 3 LA Knight, 4 Logan, 5 Orton. Winner equals Drew. It's not a bad prediction. Where's AJ? AJ is at home chilling. I remember Damien. Yes, sir. That's Snake. Oh, maybe. Wow. Okay. All right. So now we go over to AEW. I guess TNT. Oh, that's who Murder Grandpa is. Orange Cassidy's fighting Murder Grandpa. As soon as we get over there, we see a Michael B. Jordan commercial, and we were just talking about him. And he got the Lester from 227 mustache. Michael B. Jordan, son of Lester. These matches finna go so fast. The real Star Wars is going off. They always got Star Wars or something planned. Something Disney. Here comes Rampage. I hope they actually have a Rampage. Somebody goes on a Rampage. Why are they showing AEW Collision at the top, though, in the higher thirds? Maybe I'm watching the wrong show. Hold on. Why does it still say previews? Here we go. They was tripping. Here we go. All right, we back on it now. Oh yeah, tomorrow they supposed to have a match between Brian Keith and Malachi Black. Gets his first solo match in a minute. They just keep feeding. What are they doing with their feet? What is going on? It went from being live to showing the show to a. Oh my god! You're trying to make me sign any game? Come on now. Will Brian Keith win a match? Will anybody black win a match tonight in either company? I'm late, but did the Street Pipers bring back their I bring the swag halfway theme back for the first time in a while? I didn't hear the theme. I got it on mute. I couldn't. I don't want to get no copyright strike. There's no place like home. Ballet says. Top Flight. We will be here for Collision 2. Yes, we will be on Tati's channel definitely tomorrow for Collision. Absolutely. And then also that other pay-per-view we'll be watching. What is it? The I say wrestling pay-per-view. So much wrestling. Why is he still wearing that do-rag? I don't know. Excuse me. Commander still got on that pink. I think Commander took a victory over a boy the other day or yesterday, right? Like he took that victory. They trying to build Commander up right now, which is trash. Trying to get his RVD on. Oh nah, he's jump. All of that for nothing. All right, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna push him in his face and do the All right. Matt and Jeff can't do it no more. At least you did it halfway. Oh, Brian Keith. Wow, okay. Zay said, nah. Ballet said probably not. Let's see, Leo Penta is taking forever with those finger moves. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He always does. You want to hear the crowd say it. It's like LA Knight thing, but it's just like, yo, you slowing the match down, bruh. Mm. You tell your brother? Did he send it? All right, it's on its way. It's ready, getting made. No one cares about this little tidbit, but I realize they got three guys they announced from Atlanta in WWE: Cody, Braun, and Theory. Hmm. Y'all remember when there was before Theory called himself A Town Down? Y'all remember when Usher, Lil Jon, and Usher, Little John, and Ludacris was supposed to do that album called A Town Down? That's where Lovers and Friends was supposed to actually be on. There was a lot of super groups that was supposed to come out. It was like Kanye. At one point, it was Kanye. Who was it? Kanye, Lupe Fiasco, and maybe Kid Cudi. I think had a group or something like that. Said Ballet said, "You all right? You right? Miss all days off." I feel bad for LA Night. I do too. Oh, you forgot about that, Ballet? Yeah, it's they were supposed to do an album called definitely called A Town Down. That's where that A Town Down thing comes from. I'm pretty sure that's where Austin Theory got it from. But then it became a saying as well. Black on black crime. Isaiah Cassidy is crazy. So what team don't have no black people on it? That's what I'm trying to see real quick. Didn't Commander do this to him on Ring of Honor yesterday? They both hurt from that. Oh, he doing it again, Ballet. So now that you did that, who you got to put in the ring so that way you could pin him? Oh, big cutter to the ropes. He didn't put a hat on over the do rag. I will do my best to be here for Elimination Chamber, Leo. You'll have a good night. All right, have a good one. I know if anybody wants to watch it, you got to get some sleep. So I got to get some sleep. I'm surprised I'm still streaming right now. Oh. Oh man, yeah, he got the hat. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why he got the hat over to do right. Oh, that was that early. That was at early 2000s. I will. I'm going to go to bed soon. Right after this go. Right as soon as Rampage is over, it's bedtime. Oh man, I hope Matt is cool after that. So they got Brian Keith his first victory, and then tomorrow he fights Malachi Black for the loss. Soraya and Harley Cameron. I remember I went to a live show to see Harley Cameron wrestle, and she didn't show up. I was so hot. But that's where I seen the Renegade Twins at. It was the same show. Let me turn the caption on so I can see what they're saying. Is that her brother? They don't even let Harley sing no more. She said, if I get up, you're not there, I'm gonna be mad. No, I'm gonna be here. I'm definitely getting up. They come the young Buck Teeth. Got a fedora on tonight instead of the golf hat. Cappuccino Jones and Johnny Lyons. Who the fuck? Cappuccino Jones. I'm kind of like not mad at the name, but you said the Heat and the T Wolves players got into it. I need to look on X. It's the Heat and the Pelicans. Yeah, he grabbed Jimmy Butler by the neck. Four players ejected. Oh, he got mad at Zion Williamson. He grabbed him from going up for the foul, but Zion fell down. So Butler charged up on him, on somebody. I'm trying to see who it is, and he grabbed him by the throat. These black and lime green colors New Orleans got on is trash. It'd be hilarious if the white guys was cappuccino. That would be funny. You right? Oh man, they made easy work. Oh, then they pinned cappuccino. Why did it? They could have pinned the other dude. Let me raise your hand. Look how they're looking at the ref like they're ready to fire him. Oh shit. You call me Nick. It's disrespectful. And next thing you know, he wants to be called Nicholas. Oh, the Young Bucks is wild. Ballet said another one, another brother bites the dust. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, they just doing it's all. What the hell is he giving them? A $25 Amazon gift card. Oh, they are stupid. They leaning into this. It took CM Punk to make these dudes interesting after he left. $5,000 white suits. I would rescind I rescind the $1,000 fine by any chance. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, but we can't do that. He gave him a $25 gift card, but they can't. He still fined him $1,000. I'm going to beating the hell out of Darby Allin at Revolution for all the trash he talked about us on publicly on television. Is he doing the Vince McMahon kiss my ass club shit? LOL, I hate the all the color switch ups. I googled this 11:22 in Perth, Australia. Yes. By the time 2 a.m. comes, it's gonna be 6 p.m. Nicholas and Matthew Jackson. Just a week. They are stupid. Mariah May and Anna J. We are 23 minutes into the show, still going. Y'all enjoying Rampage so far? Let's see. Any chance Grayson Waller will get a bigger pop for his entrance over Cody and Seth's entrance? Grayson Waller effect. Yeah, he got a really big pop yesterday. But whatever he's doing when he deals with Seth and Cody, I'm waiting to see what Roman's gonna have him do. But he already told them to acknowledge the tribal chief yesterday, so it's kind of like it's set up for today, even though it was yesterday they had it. Like this is why I can't wait for it to be on Netflix or anything, because then they could show whatever on any day. But I wish they could have got all their shows on the streaming services. You never have to worry about what something's coming on, because you could just watch it. I wish they would have did that with the network, but they can't do it themselves because that's why they were losing so much money. They lost all that advertisement money. Hershey's Milkalicious. No apologies. The Young Bucks are asses. They are. But that's what makes them good heels. I definitely didn't like the way they messed up the money. But I think they all learned a lesson from that. And then he came up with some hot flash medicine. Speaking of AEW, all right. Tony Schiavone still in the ring, wasting time on Rampage. We only got an hour. What are they doing? Uh-oh. the goat. The goat ass. What does Sammy Guevara want? He better not be talking about hurting Jeff Hardy. They always taking the mic from Shivani. Oh, he's still beefing with the Don Callis family. This is stupid, man. I don't understand that he was in the Don Callis family and they took him out for no reason. Are those Spider-Man Jordans? Those across the universes? The Jackal, Uncle Don. Still wondering how long this pay-per-view would be. I did the math. 5 matches add up to about 2 hours and some change. Well, they added one more match. Remember, they added one more ladies match. They added the ladies tag match. I don't know how long it'll last, but they did add that. And the Grayson Waller effect. Imagine it's Chris Jericho, which has caused the repeated attempts to turn Sammy face. I'm sure it was. This is stupid. Hobbs, if you don't torture this boy, tired of these Black History Month beatdowns, man. Come on. Yeah. Turned him inside out. Boom! Big spine buster. Boom! Another one. Yes. No David and Goliath. Sky Blue talking about. Oh, is it on the pre-show? I'm not sure. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna look it up in a second. Last year's times for the PLE, Asuka wins the Elimination Chamber in 19 minutes. Theory wins the U.S. title Elimination Chamber 32 minutes. Roman defeats Sammy 32 minutes. He said, "House fucking beautiful." Anna Jay. Anna Jay versus Mariah May. They both been killing. I don't understand why they having these two fight each other and they both faces. Or Mariah May, actually, she's a heel, right? Because she run with Tony Storm. That's a dope background. But are those 6s or 9s? What funny story? I was watching Joe Budden earlier. He said he's going to WrestleMania. He said the girls is wearing the clothes. He said the way that they wear their straps on the clothes. He said that it remind him. He said that's where you put the money at. I'm like, Joe Budden is wild for that, bro. But he said he's going to WrestleMania in Philly this year. The heel face dynamics are a bit fucking AEW. Yeah, you never know who's doing what. It's just that they just fight. Will Ospreay is All Elite live Wednesday. Okay. Will Ospreay will be at Dynamite on Wednesday. They just ruined that. They could have saved it and just had him show up, but all right. Sting's final Dynamite. And watch it be mid, too. They having a Pretty Girl Rock match. Carrie Hilson should have came out and announced this. Ooh, all right. This is starting off to be a good match. Johnny and Taya. A new episode drops every week. They trying to just like counter program WWE with the Love and WWE with Montez. And it's like they show was just on. I guess they doing once a week. I do want to see it though. Let's go, Mariah May. Got a Southern Belle name when you got two first, and then you got to pronounce it. Anna Jay versus Mariah May. Billie Jean. Yeah, Button is crazy. You ever freestyle over video game beats such as Mortal Kombat, Tekken, and Dragon Ball Z? No, but there is. I don't know where this copy is. The last video game beat I freestyled over was the intro to San Andreas, and I murked it. And I wish I could find it, man. Everybody was like, "Yo, that was their favorite joint." I'll find it somewhere. It's somewhere lost. I know it's on a CD somewhere, or somebody got a copy of it somewhere. I just got to look around. It was before I got signed too. I don't even remember how I found the instrumental to that. Oh no, I think I just took it from the game. Somehow I took it from the game. That San Andreas beat, that intro beat was cold. I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, man, look. My name is Carrie. I'm so very fly. Oh my, that's a little bit scary. You should do a track on the Unforgiven beat from Tekken 5. I'm gonna pull it up. Yeah, that ain't bad. I think I can mark that. Oh, Carrie. I mean, shit, man. If you every dude love Carrie Hilson joints. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can mark that. I like that. I can have a homie remix that. Throw some big drums on it. I'm sitting here trying to remember any classic moments in a chamber match based off memory. Only ones I can think of is RVD crushing Triple H's throat and Les. Oh, that was fucked up when he did that. That was when they had to switch the winner, and Shawn Michaels won that for the title, right? And Lesnar throwing Theory off the top of a pod. Um, somebody hide. I mean, it was a couple of people that was hiding inside of their pods. Somebody, I think Batista crashed. Went through a pod. Somebody broke out of their pod early. Who was that tore themselves out of their pod early? He said the guy in the China commercial looks like Ashley Larry, like Donnell Rollins. My kids sitting over here eating these giant burritos that I got them hooked on now. Don't eat the whole thing. You're gonna be feeling as heavy as that whole burrito. All right, who's gonna take this match? Let's go. This is a good match so far. This is probably one of the best matches I've seen that looks coordinated tonight. Mariah May can't lose, man. You know what I mean? She running with Tony Storm. She better not lose. But it is Anna Jay. Oh, Kinesio tape. They always taped up. Oh yeah, someone did come out of the chamber early. I believe it was Lesnar too. Yeah, so he he broke himself out of it. Imagine Omos being in a chamber. They would have to make an extra big chamber. Jericho slammed into Mark Henry's pod. I remember that. Another beat request inside Boo. Powerful man from the darkness from Dragon Ball Z3 Budokai. Oh, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. And then Jay went from a Jericho girl to a jobber. Oh man, she just jobbed out to Mariah May. I missed it. I kind of felt that Mariah May wasn't going to lose this match though. Just because she run with Tony Storm, she can't. Look at Ruby, man. She look normal. She don't have no dye in her hair. He's about to ruin Ruby. How she turned vicious after just being in love that quick? Love makes you stronger. What she got on, bruv? I like when Rhea did pull ups in her pod during her entry. That was dope. In Saudi. Yeah, and Anna Jay is on the lower end these days. Still a whole JAS did her a little favor. I just hope Rhea can hit a clean riptide on Nia at the end of the night. It looked clunky the last time she tried it. I mean, you know, man, you see Jay got her big ass up, so we gotta have a big Amazon fights. And ain't none of them taller than Lash. They don't even want to put Lash on the main roster right now. She bigger than all of them. Got that WNBA height on her. Nia should win the belt from Rhea. Win the belt, Rhea title run go stale. I don't think it's going stale. It's just that they didn't have anybody that's big enough to beat her. Like now you do, but they're all in NXT. The only person you got is Rhea that's like really a contender. But I mean, you know, the biggest people that probably can beat Rhea it's Bianca, Jade, Lash Legend is her size. Um, who else? That's about it. WWE is moving past the little girls like Brie Bella, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, and bringing in college athletes or real gymnasts. Oh yeah, and yeah, they are. That was Vince's thing, man. They tried to redo it with NXT 2.0. Vince like that Divas division shit, so that way, you know what I mean. But these women will beat Vince's ass. I'm pretty sure. I'm damn sure he didn't try it with none of them. They probably would have choked Vince out. Him and Laurinaitis. Hey, no, it's just the girls are too big for me. I'm at Vince. I can't. The girls that Triple H are bringing in, they're not with it, and I think they'll choke us out. With some muscle tone, man. Look, man, it ain't nothing wrong with that's what they need. They need it, baby. But I don't think they'll never be past like still having some definitely some pretty girls around. But I mean, you know, these girls, those girls have always been the Divas division type of girls have always been kind of on the sloppy end. You know what I'm saying? Like, or not just they just weren't ready. Like, look how long it took Mandy to actually get ready. Remember, she was on. I think she was on Total Divas, and they kept telling her like, "Yo, you not ready." It was either her or Eva Marie, one of the two. It might have been Eva Marie, and she just was never. You know what I mean? She didn't take it seriously, and I think Natty used to tell her like, "Yo, you got to take this seriously." Oh, Raquel is her size too. Raquel is another one, but I mean, you know, she's all back muscles. You know what I'm saying? She got to get stop getting injured. Okay, Jake Hager coming out, finally getting a match on TV. They break away from Jericho, then they finally get to get on TV. Bro got on biker shorts, unless he got a singlet on underneath it. We the people. That was a racist ass faction. Roderick Strong. This is what I'm saying. We know that Roddy ain't finna lose to Duke. WWE need to stop with these long title runs. I think they're going to go into a hot potato era once they finish doing some more call ups from NXT. I think they're only doing it right now just so they can finish building up some more NXT, some more of the NXT people. That's why you see more and more of them coming. And we're about to go on a like I say, the Attitude Era 2.0. You're gonna start seeing it where it was hopping around like back in the day when they used to have it few months. Somebody will lose at a you know what I mean, one of those monthly pay-per-views. You'll see a title change. Mankind will have it 1 minute, Stone Cold will have it the next. The Rock will have it the next. Triple H then got it for 3 months. Undertaker come and take it for about 2 or 3 months. We will be back in that era. They just got to finish building up the roster. Eva Marie was on Total Divas and Mandy was on Tough Enough. Okay. Paige and Natty was telling her, there you go, yeah. McPimpin and McSnitching probably had Triple H, probably mad at Triple H. Now they gotta be. I mean, but you know, Triple H is protecting his wife, man. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? Bro, you got my wife mixed up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? He at home, got to console her, got his blood pressure raising up, destroyed NXT, had his heart rate up. Would you say I'm sad? Baby Luna Vachon isn't in the women's elimination chamber match. Ivy Nile. Next year, man. I expect her next year, maybe. Pimpin' and McSnitching probably laughing, saying we the pimps. Shit, I don't know. Vince ain't going for that shit. He gonna fuck around and have a heart attack fucking around with John Laurinaitis, man. Snitching. Let's go, Jake. He looked happy to be in the ring. Finally doing something. Here we go. Bro ain't wrestled in I don't know how long, and he got a kinesio tape already. What the fuck? How did he hurt himself? Practicing? He ain't wrestled in so long. His body breaking down already and need kinesio tape. Or should I be saying we be pimping? Another bold prediction could be Nia Jax winning the title and cheating, and the crowd goes nuts and they restart the match. Dusty finish. I could see that. I was thinking the same thing about the tape. For real, Daisu. Both McPimpin and McStension was probably when Triple H was absent, so they can bury Triple H talent when he discovered. They did. They buried everybody. They pulled him up to the roster early. Even EC3, when EC3 came over, like he, you know what I mean, that top 1% shit he was doing, like it was awesome. Like, and they brung him up to the main roster. They brung everybody up to the main roster and buried him. I was so upset. They did the same thing to Hit Row. I knew Hit Row wasn't ready. They just started cooking in NXT, really. You know what I'm saying? That one hurt me the most was Hit Row coming up and them not really having a chance. It's like they had one match on the main roster and then they just got rid of them. And it's like, how many chances did you give all like so many other people? And I liked Hit Row so much because it wasn't fake. It was authentic. And I really think they should all be together in AEW or wherever they wrestle together. I actually think personally, I think that Top Dollar and the rest of them legitimize Swerve. Top Dollar's a better rapper. He does have a song, but he can't even Swerve can't even do the Nana dance. And I still love Swerve, don't get it twisted. But it's just something a little more authentic with the rest of Hit Road that you know what I mean, that felt a little bit more authentic, that feels a little bit more authentic when they come out. Mr. Aldez said we need Elimination Changer online bingo game, card game. You ever play one of those on that site? No, I haven't. Whoa, a better rapper? Absolutely. You don't think, man, listen, have y'all heard Montez Ford's album? I promise you, Top Dollar's a better rapper than Swerve. Easily. Go listen to Montez Ford's album. That Tez God is Good. Listen to that album and listen to every verse on there that Top Dollar spit. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Let's see. Do you think the pimping cost straight Kennedy been pimping as far as his booking? Because they say the pimping was going on during working out work hours. I mean, I think so. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you got to think about it. Look at the stuff that he was having them do. You can't even deny some of this stuff. Like, you know what I mean? The Kiss My Ass Club, all that shit. Like, Rock was the one that didn't kiss his ass. He made Vince kiss Rikishi's ass at that time. They wasn't going for it. You see, he didn't try that shit with the Bloodline. Do that shit to like some certain people, the women and shit like that in the roster, and some of the people backstage. Yeah, it was different. B Dollar is going to be at the MLW show. I think I'm going to go do it, man. You're not going to be disappointed. Top Dollar's been killing it since he's been back just moving around on his own dolo. Like every time I see anything he's doing on X, he cutting fire promos. Like he getting used right. Like, and I think that if Adonis and you know what I mean, B Fab was with him, still, what Hit Row would be anywhere else, they would be able to be what they were. I think that Swerve would have blew it. They would have went up the roster way faster if they was together versus like the Mogul Embassy. The Mogul Embassy just doesn't make sense to me, really. I mean, I get it because they mixed it with the embassy with Prince Nana, but even with Rick Ross, it just didn't work. None of it worked. I'm not saying Swerve can't rap, but he's definitely not a better rapper than Top Dollar. He may not even be a better rapper than Tez. After I heard Bounce, I think like, you know how you work on an album. I don't know if you guys ever worked on an album before, but when you work on an album, comes a point where you're working on something and you get better like rapping at like towards the end when you're like finishing up your album. That's why some rappers be like, I'm back in the lab working on my next album after it comes out. By the time I think that Tez got towards the end of his album, I think like certain things started coming out. So like if he has a song called Bounce on there, and it really felt like his swag, like, you know what I mean, the way that he was rapping. Like the other stuff, it sounded like he was, you know what I mean, he had great songs. They got this one joint I love called Betrayed, where they was just going back and forth like Jada and Styles P. Man, like I say, I'm a fan of that album, dog. Like, and I don't think Tez has even peaked as a rapper. I think that this is just a first good solid effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not gonna put it past him that he has more inside of him, and I think that he should keep at it. And especially if AJ's helping him with his tracks, like that album it's smooth, man. Like everything blends together, it flows nicely. It's dope. I can make one for fun and link it in the chat later for the show. It's simple and easy. This match is killed in picture. Yeah. What are they doing, man? The bucket cap. That's how he hooks up, is the bucket cap? Will we see Jake Hager get a win? Oh, all right. Will Roddy put him over? No. Strong has a beautiful angle slam. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's one of my favorite finishing moves too. I missed it when they used to call it the Olympic slam, and the Olympics made them stop. That was fucked up. Here it comes. Oh, he missed it. Hager got him up. Boom! Oh, big power bomb from Hager. Hager looked tired. He looked blown up. It's been a minute. We'll have to get it together, buddy. Big ankle lock. Roddy finna reverse that though. And threw him in the ring so they can cheat. Look. Oh yeah. There you go, Hager. Turn around, bruv. Big knee. Running knee. Oh, come on, man. I'm tired of people winning with the running knee, too. And it's 8 o'clock, right at the bell, right at 8 o'clock. Good timing, though. Roddy should pass out and ask for the neck brace again. Good match, though. I'm glad Jake Hager got a match on. Hopefully that ain't the only match he gets this year. You got another computer next to this one, right, King? All you have to do is link the. All you have to do is have the link window open. Mm-hmm. And there they go, right to Lucasfilm. What are they showing? The Star Wars 2? Are they showing Empire Strikes Back? All right, you guys. So look, you already know I gotta end it kind of early tonight. I'm gonna stay on for 4 more minutes just to make it 3 hours. We'll chop it up for a quick second before it goes off. But yeah, I will be back for the Elimination Chamber. I'm gonna definitely get some sleep and make sure that I get some rest before the morning comes. I would have given Jake the win too. I think that he deserves it, man. He's been sitting behind Jericho and not doing nothing for years. That's why Jericho's taking a couple of weeks off, though. It's good. Oh, they're showing Return of the Jedi now. Mr. Ardego says bedtime for King. Yeah, it's almost time. I'm gonna go to sleep. I definitely am. Like I said, I've been up since 2:30. I made that other video. I was editing the other video. I had actually recorded it. I recorded it a bit earlier. I forget what day it was last week. But I'm trying to figure out the day I'm gonna record them. I'll probably do them on Sundays, just so that way I can like recap the whatever's going on in wrestling for the week. They're going to get wilder. I'm definitely going to just start doing more stuff. You guys will see different people come on. I want to have Tati come on and have some other people come on. It's kind of like I'm mixing so many different things together. My idea was the Anchorman, just because that's why the jacket looks like the way it does. Maybe I'll find some other shit, try to find some Craig Sager type jackets. That's what I was looking for. I didn't know that the jacket was going. I thought it was just going to be that, and I have some other silly shit on. But then I ended up finding shit that I had in my closet that made that shit look good. So I'm gonna try to find some stuff that makes it look good, you know what I mean, and have some content for some other people to come over, and maybe we'll get some other people back up in the chat and some new subscribers and stuff. But I definitely have fun making that, and I want to make some more content like that, make it more fun. I didn't want to even serious it out, but I think some of the stuff I said needed to be said. So you know, like I have fun making it though, and you know what I mean. Hopefully, the next one is even funnier. I want to make sure that they remain funny. I'm one of those dudes. I like to laugh and I like to make people laugh. So hopefully you guys do watch it and enjoy it. I know it's 25 minutes, but the 25 minutes goes by so fast. It's almost damn near like when I used to be on stage and I used to rap. Everybody used to get mad. I used to get like a 17-minute set, a 15-minute set, or whatever when I used to go to the clubs and have to perform under people. And then people would be like, you know, that's a long. People would be like, that's a long time for some people, but for me, I had so many records that like, shit, man, they used to go by quick. If you ever go hear a song called like, and you look on YouTube under my rap name, and I got a song called Pushing 10. That's like my Melissa Ford song. I wrote that like with her in mind when I wrote it. That was probably one of the smoothest people I ever talked to at a party, and got a drink for, and then had a conversation with. She is very sweet. But it's about that time. I'm gonna end the stream now so I can get a little bit of rest in, and I will be back up at 2 a.m. I think my alarm is set. So hey Google, set alarm for 1:30 a.m. All right, your alarm set for tomorrow at 1:30 a.m. All right, let's just put an extra timer on just in case. All right, you guys. So I'll see y'all back tomorrow in the morning. If y'all to show up. If not, then you know, it'll be here and you guys can like listen to it while you watch along. Just kind of try to time it. I'll maybe have the volume up just a little bit so you can time it in case anybody misses it. But we got a long day of wrestling tomorrow. There's like 3 events. So I will see y'all then. And thank y'all for coming, man. And thank y'all for always showing up. I appreciate it.